They were making some kind of javelin missiles here. She's too tweeted out on there. It's like, we want Putin. Last thing he reads is made in Alabama. I was like, that's fucking cool. Oh, a new dungeon.
Now, there's Damon. I guess Damon wants to come.
I thought he was going to come too, because he was in the last one, last Friday.
Yeah, he comes all the time to help out.
Hey, speaking of people that talk shit about Texas, that's the guy right there. Damon hates Texas.
What part of Texas are you from?
West.
West Texas. Fuck.
The stream says
Might as well be Mexico, man.
But no, I said West, not South Texas.
What's the main town west? That's is it San Antonio?
No, that's Midland and Odessa.
Odessa.
And El Paso.
El Paso, that's southwest there, ain't it?
That's about as west as you can get. You go into Mexico and New Mexico.
Oh man, I've never been that part of the country.
They ain't missing much. They ain't fucking shit in West Texas, but dirt and oil.
That's money.
Shit, not in this administration.
Buddy. Hey, buddy. My dog's being super sweet right now. He must have done something.
There's one guy from East Texas. He goes, I'm from Tyler, Texas. And I go, you mean Tyler? Yeah, Tyler. He added an O where the A should be.
There's an A in Tyler?
There's an A. More than about as much as there's an O.
See, I'm almost Eastern. I'm so close to the Eastern time zone, it's not even fun. I'm like less than a 2-hour drive and I'm in Eastern time zone.
It could be those people that go off mountain time.
Yeah. There's like nobody that lives in mountain time. Get a few.
As it used to be.
Yeah, we're still looking for one healer. 3 people have responded asking if I'm still looking for one, so I'm just waiting for one person to join.
See it. Already find it.
What's your most
Recruitment,
like,
edit, high-end duty, Asphodelos, first circle, practice, fresh learning pride,
Yeah, I don't see
public,
one.
apply changes.
what's the most like wanted healer in game stuff?
One that can heal.
It ain't really a big difference. Like there's two healers.
Doesn't
two,
really
like,
matter. You want a white mage, and then you want a shield healer. Hey, we're good. Alright, so everybody
I thought I was
prepare.
asking, what the fuck are these Volatiles doing on my yard?
I'm gonna jump out so y'all can talk.
I mean, you can
shop.
chill, just don't talk. Everybody repair your gear.
Oh, yeah.
My gear is repaired.
Good luck.
Your mom's
Yeah.
repaired.
Well, no, hey, no, I thought it was Astro and a shield hero because the Astro gives you that little buff.
I mean, generally you want like the pure heals, which would be white mage, and then you would want a shield healer, which Astro, Scholar, and the other one, fucking Pointy Blade healer, all qualify as shield healers.
You're like pew 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 pew.
Astro is pure. Yeah, so you would want a mixture of either white mage and Astro, plus either Scholar or fucking the other thing.
Sage.
Yeah, that one. The viewers say there's an echo? What?
Yeah, someone messaged me said there's an echo on the stream.
All right.
For generous, are you from Texas too, like ours?
Yeah,
Mm.
from Houston.
Let me see about that echo.
I am not from Texas. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm
I live
sorry.
somewhere near Texas though, but I'm not from there either.
I think I might have just gotten rid of the echo. Can you check with that?
Yeah.
And then,
If we got rid of the echo, can we get a like and a subscribe?
Where are you streaming at?
it's just YouTube. I just posted it to the party. Just make sure there's like not an echo or something. Make sure it's like a good stream.
A good quality.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to look at where you just posted at. Where do I see this at?
It's in party chat in game.
Oh, I'm not in. I'm not in your party. So
Yeah, he just along for the ride.
I just want to see how this stuff works, man. I like MMORPGs, so I don't really learn it, man.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, this game's a whole fucking lot easier now than it was 6 years ago when I fucking started playing this shit.
Alright, so everybody's repaired. You got food, you got potions. How do I do this? Okay.
I ain't got fucking
What's your
potions.
YouTube
What's the
name?
fucking potion?
Don't worry about potions yet. I've taken parties that where we had players where it was their first time in there and we've cleared, and I've had other parties where the whole party it was their first time in there and we've been to enrage in the first hour, and then there's been other parties and you just bang your head against the wall for 2 hours, never see enrage. You just never know what you're gonna get. So
Hey, so
don't worry about potions. If we get to enrage and the boss has like 3 or 4% health, yeah, then I'll be like, okay, we're popping potions, and then we'll get it clear.
I do
What's
have a potion that keeps my durability from going down. Will that be? No. I've never done this shit before, so.
Yeah, if you care about your DPS, use potions. If you know how to
I'm
work
a
it into your
fucking
rotation. I'm gonna go over a few things right when we jump in here. First thing we will do is fucking a little bit of this action.
For those with the green hands, if you click on a microphone,
I'll main tank.
your speaker.
Will, you're gonna be off tank, but you can keep your tank stance on.
Did y'all find a healer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just bought all the 580 gear.
Oh shit.
I was gonna roll Scholar instead of Summoner.
Should have did it before fucking whatever time.
I gotta
Okay,
put my kids to
so-
sleep.
Tanks are north and south. I'll be north. Come next week. Well, I might be doing P2S, but I know Sarah might want to do P1S next week, so I might do P1S. Tanks are north and south. So Will, stand on the southern edge of this box. Healers are east and west. DPS, intercardinals. If you're a melee, you're probably going to want to be in a southern quadrant. If you are a caster, DPS, you could take like northeast or northwest. When I say intercardinals, I'm talking northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest.
Yeah, so apathy, you're north east.
So take positions around this box as if this box is the map. So what are we looking at here? That's a healer.
Oh.
That looks right. That's a melee.
Oh, wait.
That looks right.
Yeah, apathy, go up here. Right here. We're just getting the class positions down.
Apathy, southeast. Stand on the southeast
No,
corner.
no,
of
no,
that
no.
square.
I'll be southeast because what are
Apathy,
we gonna
stand on the
flex?
northeast corner of that.
Go north, go north.
There we go. And we got a Dragoon. And then we got fucking a healer. And we got this dude. Orem, go northwest. On the north on the On the northwest corner of this square, Orem, that'll be your clock position. These clock positions are important for when we do Intemperance, and Temperance takes place in Phase 2.
I think you mean home.
Yeah, that's home. That's Orem talking. You've done this. You were here last week. I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will go over that later, but you need to remember that these are your clock positions. And for a lot of the mechanics, we are going to have partner pairs. And for the partner pairs, all that's going to happen is the DPS are going to rotate clockwise. That is your partner pair. Okay? So, Orem, you're my partner. Fucking Apathy and Solomon, partners. Will and Progenitus, partners. Dipstick and Cope the Joke, partners. Right? Okay, that's cool. It doesn't matter if there's a melee and a melee or a ranged and a ranged in the partner pairs, because the way that the markers are going to be set up, you'll still be able to hit the boss even if you're on the outside and you are a melee. Sweet. That's cool, right? Yes, we like that. So
Yeah, so right now I'm gonna go stand at I'm gonna go stand at 3. So and then
so
Apathy, you're gonna go stand at 2, you know, for example. So like our position right here is reflective to these. Will's gonna be at C, for example. And yeah, we're just gonna switch with the same colors. That's our partner really.
well, I'm gonna go over every mechanic before we go in.
Well, we should probably just not overwhelm them at first, and just because we'll probably wipe at Intemperance. Like we're probably gonna wipe there. You know?
It's cool. It's not overwhelming. So the first mechanic is a tank buster. Just mitigate me. It's not a tank swap. It's just a buster. The second mechanic is ethereal shackles. This is the one. This is the mechanic that I'm talking about, where you're gonna have to pay attention to your partners. The markers out here are color coordinated. So when I said that me and Apathy are partners, that's because Apathy is going to be on marker number 1. Marker number 1 is red. I'm going to be on marker A. Marker A is red. That means me and Apathy are partners. Both those markers are red. During that mechanic, Ethereal Shackles, what's going to happen is the boss is going to put 2 debuffs out on the party. He's going to randomly mark somebody with a purple marker and somebody with a red marker. Red marker means you need to be on the outside. Purple marker means you need to be on the inside. The way that this mechanic is handled is if you're in the inside and you get a purple marker, you don't have to move. If you're on the outside and you get a red marker, you don't have to move. However, if I, Acid Reflux, am a melee and I am on A, if I get a red marker, since I'm on a melee position, I know that red needs to get out, because red is going to drop a giant AoE nuke on me. That's how that mechanic works. So I know I'm going to switch with my partner. That would mean that Orem and I are going to switch. During the mechanic, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to be like, Cope in, Progenitus out. Now, if you see during that mechanic, like let's say this is your spot, if your partner comes over here and they're not saying anything and they're just standing here, that probably means you need to switch with them. It's only based off of your partners. So for that mechanic, you're only looking at your partner that is the same color as you. So if I'm on 4, I'm looking at D, that's my partner. If I'm on 3, I'm looking at C, that's my partner. Right? So if C gets a red marker and needs to switch with me, I need to go in and he needs to come out. Or if I get a purple marker, I need to switch with C. I'll call it out as it happens. But anyway, to give you a rundown of how that mechanic works, it's called Ethereal Shackles. Before Ethereal Shackles, we're all going to go to our positions. Our positions are our clock positions, except under the boss. So I'm going to be on A. Let's see. Are we doing healers?
Arm will be on 1.
Are we doing... Yeah, arm will be on 1, but are we doing healers inside or healers outside? Okay, so I'll be on A.
I think the healers should be on DMV just because that's where they're going to be.
Yeah.
Speed throughout the thing.
I'll
Even
be
though we're
on-
on melee, we'll be able to hit it anyway.
I'll be
Just
on
stand
A.
on the corner.
Solnan will be on B. Progenitus, you'll be on C.
I'm on 3, and then I'll switch with Will, who's going to be on C.
Oh, Will is the option. Yes. Will, you'll be C. Progenitus will be 3. And then who's the
Dipstick is 4.
Fucking Cope, you'll be on D. And your partner, I think it's
It's
what?
Dipstick,
Dipstick will be on 4.
who's on 4.
So when I call out Ethereal Shackle's positions, you're going to go to those markers. And we're just going to stand still. And then when the mechanic happens, I'm going to call out a switch. So it might be Dipstick in, Solnan out. And you and your partners will switch. Just you and your partner. Nobody else. And then we'll stand still. The idea is, what the purple marker does is it tethers to the 4 closest allies. And what the red marker does is it tethers to the 4 farthest allies. So you want whoever has the red marker to be on an outside marker so that they automatically tether to the other 3 outside markers. And you want whoever gets a purple tether to be on the inside so that it tethers to the 3 other inside peoples. The purple markers drop little circle AoEs on you, so we're going to stand on those letters on the inside, but we're going to be a little bit spread out so we don't overlap each other with our little AoEs. And the red markers on the outside, you're going to stand on your markers, and hopefully, if you're on your marker, your giant big red AoE will not overlap anybody because you'll be on your marker, everything's good. These markers are set up to make sure that avoids everything. Okay, cool. Everybody got that? We'll see it when it happens. Mechanic after that is Warder's Wrath. That's an AoE. Then after that, we get Galer's Flail. Galer's Flail, the first one, is going to be an in and out mechanic. I'll call it. It's either going to be in and out or out and in, or it's going to be side to side. It's going to be very simple, very easy, straightforward. I'll call it out while we're in there. Then we'll get another AoE, and then we're into phase 2, and that's Intemperance. So let's get through phase 1. After we get through phase 1, I'll explain Intemperance. Cool? Okay. Everybody focus target. Eat your food. And then I'll do a countdown. Will, there are tank swaps during this fight. If we get past phase 1 and for some reason we're surviving, when I say tank swap, you provoke.
Aye.
First mechanic is a tank buster. Everybody take your ethereal shackles positions. Okay, switch with me, Aurum. And Progenitus is in. Now everybody stand still for a little bit. You gotta stay standing still. Stay in your positions until the game resolves. Cool, we're good to move again. This is Galer's Flail. They're going to be in on the boss, stay under the boss first. But position yourself so that you can get out quickly. Get ready to get out. Now get out. Will, get ready to provoke. Okay, you're going to provoke and you're going to stack with the party.
Okay.
Just because I'm not sure who provokes. Nice, good job. I took the aggro back. So first we're going to go to the west side of the map, and then we're going to go to the east side of the map, but it's a cone. It's a pizza slice. Stand directly to the boss's left. Now stand directly to the boss's right. Alright, this is an AoE. And then we're going to have Intemperance. I'll explain Intemperance. First, we're going to do the AoE, and then we're going to have Intemperance. For Intemperance, everybody go to your clock positions that we assigned in the beginning. So go ahead, go to your clocks. You're going to get 3 crystals. For DPS and healers, if your top and bottom crystals are the same, you're going to go clock, south, clock. If your crystals are different colors, top and bottom, you're going to go clock, middle, clock. So after the first crystal explodes, you're going to adjust. Will, stay still, stay south. Now wait, because
You gotta wait
the
till
second
it
crystal
explodes.
takes 2 hits to explode. Okay, now adjust.
Go back there.
Adjust back home. Go home to your home crystal. Stay home.
Will, you gotta be south.
Alright, cool. That
Yeah,
actually
Will,
wasn't bad.
you wanna go south there.
I hadn't explained Intemperance, and we almost survived. So, I'll explain Intemperance before we pull the boss. So for Intemperance, you get 3 crystals. Well, the map is divided into basically like one side of a Rubik's Cube. It's 3 rows of 3. And we divide up into our clock positions, which leaves only the middle spot not taken by anybody. The way it works is every red crystal and every blue crystal has to be absorbed. Otherwise, it deals ridiculous damage to everybody. The only thing that healers and DPS have to worry about is whether or not your crystals on the top and bottom are the same or different. That decides the way that you do the mechanic. There's 2 ways for you to do the mechanic, and that is it. It's extremely simple. So for Intemperance, you go to your clock position. I'm talking to the healers and the DPS. For Intemperance, you go to your clock position. If your top and bottom crystal are the same, you would go clock, it explodes. Then you would go south, which is here, Will's crystal. The south, the off-tank's crystal. This crystal is going to be the color that you need to swap colors, because the whole idea is you can't take like a blue crystal and then a blue crystal and then a blue crystal, or a blue. You can't take the same color crystal twice in a row. You understand? So, for the DPS and healers, all you're looking at is whether or not your crystals top and bottom are the same or different. If they're the same, you're going south, clock, south, clock. If they're different, you're going south, middle under the boss, like dead center of the map, and then clock. That's it. Do the DPS or the healers have questions?
Feel free to ask, by the way. Like,
What do I do as a tank?
You're not a healer or a DPS. I'm going to explain it to you in 1 second. Okay, so the thing with the healers and the DPS is the second crystal and the third crystal each take, I believe, or maybe it's just the second crystal, I don't remember. They take more than 1 hit to break. The way that you can tell if a crystal is going to break for the second or third crystal is the boss will hit the ground or some shit, and then you look at your crystal, it'll have a crack in it. If it has a crack in it, that means the next hit is going to explode it. That means you need to be where you need to be. So, like, let's do an exam. Alright, I'm here, and I have, okay, let me explain another part of the mechanic. There's a reason why you are never on your crystal for the second explosion. And the reason is, your second explosion is always the color purple. Purple is an AoE. Purple should not be soaked. Purple is get the fuck out. So, let's say this tower is red, purple, red. So I soak red. I come south so that I don't soak my purple, and I also get to soak a blue. That's really convenient. Because now I can soak another red. Because you can't soak the same color twice in a row. Now, instead, let's run another scenario. if this tower were blue, purple, red, I soak blue. I don't want to soak purple, but I don't want to soak red over here, or whatever the fuck color it is, because then when I come back over here, that'll be two of the same color in a row. Now, if you remember, if your crystals are different colors on the top and bottom, all you're doing is clock, middle, clock. So I would soak, get away from purple, go under the boss to the middle for the second explosion, and then come back to soak my third crystal. That's it. And the most important thing about the mechanic is that it's very independent on everybody completing it successfully. If one person dies, the damage that gets spread to everybody else is enough to kill everyone else. So everyone has to complete the mechanic. Will, as an off tank, you can stay south for all 3 hits. That is the brain dead way to do it. Or, you know what? There is no or. Stay south for all 3 hits.
So I say right here.
Yep, 3
Oh
hits
no,
in a
3
row.
hits. Just
3
stand
hits in a
right
row.
here where I'm standing. Like
Actually,
right
you know
here.
what?
We could teach
Don't
them to
move.
flex.
No,
It's
hold
real
on,
easy.
hold on. Let me fix that. You're gonna do south, middle, south every time. Okay?
Wait, middle. So
You're gonna
I stand
soak.
right here where the boss is.
No,
Then I come back here.
no.
That's not middle. That's
You
not
stand,
middle.
You stand on your clock, which is south, right here where
Right
we
here.
all are,
Yes.
and you soak.
Mhm.
And then you soak under the boss in the middle,
Mhm.
and then you soak right here. Where?
Wait, that's exactly what I just said.
No, you said it opposite.
And you. Yeah. Yes. I sit here. I go to where the boss is,
Yep.
and then I come back here.
Yes, correct.
That's what I said.
All right, cool. You got it. That's it. That's the brain dead way to do it. We're not worried about DPS until we can get to enrage. So once we get past that mechanic, you guys can get to enrage. If we need DPS, I'll explain how to flex. Cool? Cool. Let's see. What else do we have during that? I guess that's all of phase 2. Is intemperance.
Then
Let's
we're
get
gonna
past
to the pizza
intemperance.
slices.
What's that, Progenitus?
So then we're gonna get to the pizza slices.
Well, the
or
pizza
dartboard.
slices I can explain on the fly. It's like
Yeah.
super easy.
Yeah. I would just
So-
ask what's next. I think.
So let's just do a countdown and let's focus on getting past intemperance. The next big mechanic after that is called fourfold shackles, and you're gonna have no idea what to do when it happens. We're gonna have to die, take a break, and I'll have to explain it, and we'll have to go again. Oh, good. Tank buster. Shackles positions.
Alright, I'm close.
Progenitus
So
in,
we gotta switch
cope
will.
out. Progenitus in, cope out. Everybody stand still. Good job. Go to the bosses.
Left and right.
Go to the west and then to the east. It's a pizza slice. Now switch sides. I can't talk right now, so thank you. Will, get ready to provoke. Okay, provoke. And stack with the party. Good job. We're gonna do in and then out. Under the, so we're under the buff.
You can stand about where I'm standing. That's fine.
Yeah, you want to be like just on the inside. Right? Now get out.
And then
All right, now we got a little while before intemperance, so it's just free DPS. This is raid wide. All right. clock positions for temperance.
So I stay here where the boss is, right?
I can't.
And then I go.
Not from the start. You got to stay there. From the start.
Stay south, Will. Your position is south. I got my kid's challenge. This crystal is gonna take 2 hits before it explodes, so stay still. Okay, now adjust. Every crystal needs to be absorbed right now. Hey, good job. Will, tank swap's coming up. Take it, take it. And you're gonna go all the way northeast. Once you take it, go all the way northeast to the corner. To the corner, all the way to the corner. Good job. I took the boss back. So, the map is gonna turn into a dartboard. It's not that hard, I'll explain. That's a big raid by Alright, cool. So, we're gonna stand on blue. On the outside, on the east side of the map.
Yeah, right here where I am.
Yep, everybody be over here on the... And it's for 2 hits.
You're good, Will.
Will, get ready to provoke.
Oh, shit.
Provoke now, and stack with the party. Oh god, you...
I did provoke.
Yeah,
It's on cooldown.
it was just a little late. Blue, inside map on the west. Blue inside west. I was dead, my screen went black, I couldn't see. Alright, now one person is going to get a debuff, it's called Shackles of Time. Aurum, stand on red, everybody else on blue. I'm getting a tank buster. This is a big raid ride. If you can reprise, so we will. Okay, so for Fofo Shackles, it's going to be the red and blue debuffs, except 4 people get red debuffs and 4 people get the purple debuffs.
You want to be kind of close to the middle here because it's more random.
It's based off of a timer, so... Okay, so based off of your
So
timer...
for purple, you're going to get on one.
The earlier timer positions are the... I didn't need to get it on the time.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We got really good. You know, we didn't get there in time, so, or we didn't get to that yet.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's really good.
refer to the Discord, please. Let me find the picture that I want. Or actually, it might already be there. So we're gonna go to the Endwalker spoiler channel. Might be super far because these people love typing in Endwalker spoilers. I'm just scrolling up until I find my photo.
Here, I have one. I don't know if it's what you're using.
I mean, there's really only one way to solve the mechanic. It's probably the same picture.
Yeah. Well, ours is this. Hold on.
I'll explain it while you put it up. The way the mechanic works is 4 people get red debuffs, 4 people get purple debuffs. Remember, purple is under the boss inside. Red is outside of the boss. If you get a purple debuff, you don't need to worry about the number that's on your timer. You can just spread out under the boss in the clock, in the marker positions accordingly, because there's plenty of time for that. However, if you have a red debuff, it's kind of important that you already know which marker that you're going to. Now, the problem with that is that the person that it marks is entirely random. So, I might get marked with a red debuff. Anybody could. Anybody out of the 8 of us could be marked with a red debuff. Now, the only way to effectively assign people where they're going to go with the debuff, with the red debuff, is to base it off of what the timer is on the debuff when it gets on you. Now, the number can be 3. I think it's 3, 8...
18 and 13.
Yeah, 3, 8, 13, 18. So, to be honest, guys, you don't even have to look at Discord. I can explain it like this. If you
You
get...
can have that image open on another window or another screen if you have one, just for reference. If you think you're gonna forget or something.
If you get... The timers go 3, 8, 13, 18, I think. So if you get the 3 time, all it is imagine on a dial or on a clock, and the clock starts, you know, like northwest, and then it starts rotating. The earliest number would start at the earliest clock position. So if I am red 3, I go to 1. If I am 8 red, I go to 2. If I am 13 red, I go to 3. And if I am 18 red, I go to 4. Now, the reason why we explain it this way is because if the people with the red markers don't know where they're going and they try to cross over last minute because somebody took their spot, there's not enough time to adjust for them to adjust to another red position. And what's going to happen is it's going to murder everybody. If one of those AoEs hits everybody, it's going to murder them. Pretend this. Now, if, let's say you get a red marker and you have red and 18, and you come to 4, and some asshole read it wrong and is also on 4, there's a way that we can all survive. Go over, stand right here, please. Right. If you both went to 4, you can spread out like this, and we can still all survive. So it's not full panic mode. The only thing you can't do if you end up with a red marker during fourfold shackles is end up here and be like, oh shit, Progenitus took my marker, and just run through the middle to try to make it to 2. Or, another thing you can't do is be like, oh shit, Progenitus took my marker, and run like this to 3, because everybody's dead. If you try to make it, if you try to make it from here to 3, before you get there, that shit's gonna go off and kill all these poor innocent people in the middle. Oh god!
I got him. Yep, y'all can
He's like, I got him.
So, kind of like you just did.
Yeah, like that. Just like that.
You know.
I like to mess up in here because it makes everybody comfortable.
Kind of like that time you were going to show me the secret
The wall
of being
licking,
Dracula.
I just did it.
You're just...
So let me look at the Endwalker channel. You ended up putting it in there, pretending it is.
Someone else did. Had a better one.
Someone kept talking about being a clown.
Oh yeah, it's right there. It's right there. It's Star's Mind has it right here. Copy.
It's already in the Endwalker raid channel. Or in the Endwalker spoiler channel.
Markill, that is the most confusing thing I've ever seen in my life. If you
I
guys
think
want
that
to look,
one makes a lot of sense.
if you guys want to look at the Endwalker raid channel again, that is as easy as it fucking gets right there. If you get a fucking purple tether under the boss, red tether's outside, and if somebody's in your position, you can still survive if you both realize and spread and don't kill everybody.
So the red thing is that little chain, because when I got it, I ran 3. because I figured that's what I did in the first time I got the
Well,
little chain
when you
thing.
get the red thing, you're gonna automatically tether to the 4 people to the 3 people furthest away from you. So yes, it's a chain around you, but it also chains to 3 people furthest away from you. And the purple one automatically tethers to 3 people closest to you. So Will, if you were to get, you know, I'm gonna call it out and be like, look for your debuff. And you're going to look for your debuff, and if your debuff says like red 8, which means you're going to the 2 marker, if you run to the 2 marker, you should be good. But if somebody else is there, as long as you guys spread out far enough, you shouldn't kill each other. Alright, focus target. Let's do another flip. The only way we're going to be able to get past that mechanic is if we do it a few times, and everybody gets used to it. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it. Even though we did.
Yeah,
Tank buster. Shackles positions. Cope in, dipstick out. Cope in, dipstick out. Good job, everybody. Stand still. Well, you can attack the boss, just don't kill people. So we're going to be on the boss's left, and then on the boss's right. Based off of the little arrows on his little target. Will, get ready to provoke. Not yet. Provoke now and stack the party. Oh, I hit the wall. Will, take a northern position. You're gonna do out first and then in. You want to be like a foot outside the red ring. Okay, and then in. I took the boss down. Raid wide. Alright, we got some free DPS. Alright, block positions for intemperance. So if your crystals are the same top and bottom, you're doing clock, south, clock. If your crystals are opposite top and bottom, you're doing clock, middle, clock. So adjust for your second crystal. Stay still, it hasn't exploded yet. Now adjust. Back home.
Oh well.
Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt, boys. Okay, so one thing I didn't explain about that mechanic. If you're on a black line when the boss does a smash, you will die. It's an instant death. I didn't do that. Tank buster. Shackles position. Solman out. Okay, take your positions until the mechanic resolves. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do in and then out. So you could be in, but you could be like right on the edge of in.
right here.
And then get ready. And then get out. Right on the edge of out. Now, Will, get ready to provoke. Okay, provoke and stack with the party. Tip the boss back.
Right and left. Right and left.
Yeah, we're gonna do the boss's right side and then his left side, but it's a little crooked.
Yes,
So-
you want to start. After you want to be on the inside there.
We get a raid wide, and then we have free DPS until 10 minutes. Alright, lock positions. Turn seconds. If your crystals are the same, it's clock, south, clock. If your crystals are different, it's clock, middle, clock. You can adjust. Don't be on the black line by the time you pass. So stay in
wait.
place.
No, go back.
That's not good for all back. Adjust. Hey, we're still alive. Tank's wrong.
There wasn't enough of the party alive to actually soak that.
That wasn't. That one wasn't a soak. But we were kind of screwed there. So, the healer on the west side adjusted back to their home position too quickly. Yeah. You don't go back. Like, you adjusted before the third crystal was going to explode. So, countdown.
Watch your food, by the way.
Got about 10 minutes right now.
Yeah, you're fine.
Tank up here. Shackle position. Dipstick in, Progenitus out. Hold your positions until the mechanic stalls. Alright. We're gonna do out and then in. If you look at the north of the boss, you see that nipple out is just at the tip of the nipple. And then in is just inside the tip of the nipple. Get ready to provoke, Will. Provoke and go all the way northeast. Run northeast. Oh, you didn't provoke fast enough. You get the boss now.
I did provoke when you told me to provoke. It's on cooldown.
You did.
His game has some dated suit, you know, so you gotta watch out for that.
Alright, we have time to get these people up before Intemperance. I'll take the boss back.
Yeah, we should probably just wipe it here.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we have no choice here.
Oh, can I ask a question about the weapons real quick too? Like, so how do you know? Because I know I asked this before, but I kind of forgot. It was a week ago since I did this. But
What's that? Whether
how do you know
or
which
not
weapon?
it's the tank swap, whether it's a spread or a stack?
No, whether or not the boss is like doing a little sweep, or he's doing an outside attack or inside attack, or
Okay,
whether
so
he's attack on the left or attack on the right.
there's like a flail, kind of like full ball with spikes on it, and that means out. If it's like a little chakram, like a circle,
He either
yeah,
drops
that's on
like
the inside.
he drops a spiky mine. If it's a spiky mine, that's like gonna explode. That's an out. If he drops a chakram, which is like a dancer weapon, like a circle, that's a in, and he does an AOE around the map. And if he drops his regular flails, which look like hooks, they look like fish hooks, that means he's gonna cleave that side of the map.
Okay.
So, like, when he drops a fish hook, like, let's say he dropped a fish hook on this side, that means the safe spot is going to be the pizza slice on this side. And if he drops a fish hook on this side, it's going to be the pizza slice on this side.
And if you notice on that part, he'll drop 2. So yeah, it's 1 then 2. So yeah, you just know which order, Yeah.
So it's spiky mine out, chakram in, fish hooks are side to side.
You saying the mine makes it help because I know now to go outside. I see some like drop like this big ass ball on the ground, like to blow some shit up. So yeah, it makes it easier.
And the thing is, he's either doing.
Parts, you want to try to keep uptime as much as you can too. Like you don't want to just be out the entire time on that cooldown. You have the entire time.
And he's either doing in and out or left and right. There's not like a left and then in. So tank buster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Forgetting the time brother.
Oh, I pulled aggro off you there.
I'm close.
Genitus
So switch
is
will.
in.
Switch will.
I am out.
Oh, sure.
Hold positions. Yeah, don't gap close like I did.
Hey, you can get on the corner there, Will, and
Yeah, you can still hit
going.
on the
Yeah,
corner of
get
those
closer,
marks.
Will. Get closer.
Okay, we're doing
No,
out,
you guys are just standing here on my screen.
No, I'm saying
Out
Will.
and
Oh,
then
shit.
in.
Okay, he's disconnected. Or yeah, he's
Shit,
lagging.
he's lagging. Out and then in. This is
I have
gonna
a
be the
Windows
tank swap.
update.
Get ready to pull aggro, Will, provoke, and go all the way northeast. Go all
He
the way
said he has a
northeast.
Windows update.
Oh no! He pulled aggro somehow during his Windows update.
It's okay, I'm still alive.
I invulned. I figured I would still have aggro.
So, yeah, I'm standing in the
You ready? You good to go?
Well, no, my latency is still over 1,000 fucking acid.
Pause that shit.
I can't. It's a system update. If I
But
end
you-
the task, it crashes my computer.
Well, you don't have to end it. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can pause it and have it resume. Like, restart your computer.
How?
Go to settings. Like go to like your Windows. Well, actually, which operator? You have Windows 8, 10.
10.
You got 10. Okay, yeah. Go to settings, and I think you will see Windows Update in settings or somewhere like that. I think it's in system. And then you go to the update. No, it's update security. I'm sorry, update security. Then you go to Windows Update. You can pause your update there. That's how I paused mine because they've been trying to update Windows 11 on my computer for like a good minute now, and I don't want Windows 11 stuff.
What's wrong with 11?
I just don't want to change. I'm just I'm an old stubborn dude, bro. That's all I am.
It can
I'm
be
just
good.
tired of having to change stuff. And,
Alright.
like I have it on my laptop, and it kind of froze my laptop. So
Nope, I'm still lagging. Nope. It's It's going down.
You're ping good now.
No.
Damn. That happens to me sometimes too. I have like random updates in the background I don't know about and it's lagged my computer.
No, it's still trying to do something. Service host network service. What happens if I end it? Oh, okay. Well, we don't want that.
What did it say? If you like end it, it could break like a process or something like that.
Yeah, it says it'll shut my computer down if I end it.
Yeah, I think I know what's happening then. I'll just let it finish or restart your computer. But I mean, you have to, you have to wait.
Alright. I can step out.
Well, it'll be hard to find the tank, so.
I'll tank instead because I feel like I kind of know the. I don't know any tank strategies, but I kind of know the other mechanics.
You just stand there and let the fucker hit you. That's all the tanking you need to know. No, like, legitly, it's the easiest thing. Like, if I wasn't lagging like a motherfucker.
Alright, everybody leave duty. And
Yeah, I want to switch to the tank. I'm gonna switch to my Dark Knight.
I'm
I'm pretty bad with my Dark Knight rotation, though. Kind of having to work on it, but it's rough. Like, I got a lot of shit to press at one time, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the flex strategy real quick while we wait. Like,
Alright, sorry about that, Acid. I wasn't expecting.
That's all good.
That's another reason I don't come, because half the time, at night, my internet's shittier than it is during the day.
No, it's all good.
Oh, hell, the chocobo stables need to be clean. Stable. Motherfucker.
This is not what they're gonna be inside of the raid, by the way. I'm just putting them so, like this clear.
Alright, I'll leave, Acid. Catch you later.
Alright, take it easy. Looks like our chocobo stables are clean.
Alright, so look. Alright, so I'm gonna be right here, and you're gonna be on the south, right? Alright, hold on. Like right here on A. But it's not gonna be A there, it's gonna be whatever's on the south. 1 second. Let me pull up a little chart.
It's a little annoying because they were clean when I went to the savage.
Here, there's a really short, like 1 minute video that explains how to do it. But it's just basically so we don't have to take any damage down there. So the part that matters is at well, I guess you could watch the whole thing, but what I'm talking about is starts at 50 seconds.
Why don't you get Juliet to come? He's just hanging out in here.
Yeah. Well, did you see the message? We're looking for a tank or a DPS.
Sorry, Acid. I was having fun too.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Come next week and make sure your updates are getting downloaded. Know what I'm saying, Holmes?
Yeah.
Basically,
But
at the
you
end,
can't really
we're always
predict
going to end up, well, when they're different colors, like if they're not the same, we're going to end up in each other's spots at the end. So it's gonna pop from top to bottom or bottom to top, depending on where his hand is raised. And so if it's bottom to top, right? After it explodes. Well, see, the colors are always the same. So, okay, my bad. If it's bottom to top, you're gonna start here, of course, right? And then you're gonna come up here, right for the second explosion, and then you're gonna come to my spot, and I'm gonna be in your spot at that time.
Oh, is this like specifically for like tank and intemperance?
Yeah, it's for off tank and one of the DPSs.
So I start at south first.
Okay, look, okay, yeah, you're always gonna start at south. So
Like
okay, so if it's from top to bottom, the explosions, and we'll call out if it's from top to bottom, right? So right here is gonna be red, right? So I need to get hit by a blue right after, and you need to get hit by yours is gonna be blue on the top and blue for the second one as well, and you need to go get a red, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll be right here, right? So you'll go up north for the second explosion, and you'll be right here until that happens, and then you just go back to my spot because I'd be in your spot right there. So I'm gonna be right here, and then I'm just gonna stay here for the next two, right? And then so if it's bottom to top, we basically just do the opposite. And so you can look at the chart. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of bad at explaining.
Yeah, because I'm trying to like visualize. I'm visualizing how it was for my clock position, where I just kind of whatever. If I had a double, saying like fire for example, just 2 fires or whatever, I'll just go hold it, or actually I'll go straight south so I can get the blue and burn my. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it either because I gotta actually I gotta look at what I'm seeing first because I don't have this written down or anything doing it based on I kind of just it's muscle memory for me at this point now.
Yeah. So right here it would be blue blue red, and so if it's from bottom to top, you got to get hit by a different color each time. If you're gonna be on a square, so you would get hit by the red, and then you'd stay here and get hit by the blue, and then you'd come over here for the last red, and that's when he's going from bottom to top. So I'll call it out while we're doing it. I'm just kind of trying to imagine the colors in my head while we're doing it. But yeah, I put that little guide. It shows it really fast, like the movements.
Yeah, I see it. Because I have it open
Start at
right
50
now.
seconds. And this is only for when they're different colors, alternate colors. On
Alright, looks like we're good to go. Well, what do we got here? Juliet.
Oh, now I know why I go north. Okay, I understand why. Okay. Because look at the pictures. Because I want it. Because I'm gonna have a fire and I need to get ice somehow. And you need to burn off your. Yeah, I understand. Okay.
yeah.
But we'll see when I get in though. We'll see if I understand or not.
And if they're 3 of the same colors, you'd go bottom, top, bottom. So, yeah. I guess they call that one easy, and then they just call the other one not the easy one, even though it's not necessarily hard. Yeah, for everyone else, it's the same. It's just me neither.
Today or tomorrow.
So my replacing? What's my clock?
Okay, we think. You're on the west now. Over here.
West, northwest, or southwest?
Just west.
Another
I
field.
think so. Oh yeah, my bad. It is northwest. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's like I can go there, but
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, who left? Will left. And now
Arm
Protagonist
took
took
his
his place. So
Arms took his place.
Juliet. Oh, Arms took his place. Okay, so Juliet's taking Arms' place. So Juliet,
yeah.
you're northwest. You're my partner. Sweet. We're good to go.
Oh, whose position am I taking now for
Nobody's.
You're gonna be on C for the chain thing.
Oh,
Okay.
that's our.
Yeah.
And then so you'll switch with me. I'm your partner.
Okay.
If you get red, we're gonna switch. I get purple.
Okay. You might have to explain the tank mechanics though, because I'm gonna be.
I'll call it out
I-
just like I did for Will, and there's no way you could be any slower.
Okay.
You're either gonna stack or you're gonna run out. That's all. After you provoke.
Food up, boys.
put my spot back. Left it down the south.
Shackles position. Apathy in. Switch and Juliet. Hey, where's our shit?
You left it down there in the south.
Ah, I didn't put that. I didn't put anything anywhere.
Oh, here, I have the one. Oh, hold on.
Can't do that.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be left and right.
Left side of the boss. West. East.
You don't want to stay on the.
Get ready to take aggro. Okay, take aggro and go all the way northeast, all the way to the corner. Oh, I got pushed into a wall.
Yeah, you're gonna want to use like a mitigation there. I don't know what you have on that class.
Yeah, that zombie.
Blacklist Knight.
Yeah.
I didn't see which one did he do first.
That's an out and then an in. Alright, we're gonna have a raid line, and then we're gonna have temperance. I was dead, I couldn't see that coming.
Markers.
Squash position. So, off tank, you're gonna want to be south.
South. Yeah, you can go north. Now you go back south.
Hey, good job, fellas. Get ready to take aggro. Take aggro and stack with the party. Oh god. Gotta take it faster.
Okay. Like they're gonna take it as soon as you get the tank master.
You gotta take it during the cast.
Okay.
While he's casting. So we're gonna have Dark Horde. Alright, so let's see. What's it doing? We're doing west side of the map, inside. Light, I think.
He has
No, it's fire.
Is it fire? Okay, yeah. Fire. Cool.
2 hits.
Get ready to take aggro. Take aggro and
You wanna
run
stay
away.
on
Get
the
away
other
from
side?
everybody.
Hold on. No. You can
Well, we get
stand
away
on the
from
opposite side, stand in front of him, like on the inside, and then just and then you would just use your mitigation, your invulnerability, right there. Well, actually, I'm not sure. What
Nah, the problem was the off tank still had aggro. So
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, because he tank busted me, so I was like, I got
And then he like
Was
off
it the
tank
push one?
busted me.
Yeah, he pushed me off
He
the-
pushed
yeah.
him.
So for the push one, it'll do the push first and then the flare. So you can be like in front of the boss, and then like close, and then he'll push you to the outside, and then the flare will go off.
Aram, you can actually just keep your tank stance on. It'll make it easier for tank swaps.
Okay.
You can turn it on like a little bit after like the opening burst, and then that'll also be fine.
No, you can
Just
just, you can
if
just
you're afraid of
literally
if you're
Put the
afraid
one
of
here.
on.
The one
don't get
back.
aggro.
Oh, put the one back, acid.
Waymarks.
That mean I snapshotted the thing while you had it over here.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, 'cause those were mine with the one. I must have grabbed it and not realized he had the one over when I was doing it.
That's the. What did he just hit?
He
Oh,
hit
yeah,
all the
me.
tank.
Yeah, it's
So
because I was trying to.
apparently his
put
opener
down
better than yours.
No, it's because I was trying to put down the fucking markers.
I'm close,
Aram in, Progenitus out.
Oh, I'm in.
No, arm is.
Yeah, 'cause I got.
Arm
shit, I'm
in,
sitting.
Progenitus out.
Okay, yeah, my bad. I got the colors.
We're gonna be out and then in.
Try to keep uptime here. Look, you don't have to stop.
You can keep up time.
Dancer has no
Right,
time.
right.
You
You're
can
out.
continue attacking at max melee and still be out.
Just the tip of the mark.
Yep. Get ready to take aggro. Take aggro and stack with the party. Okay, I took aggro back. We're gonna do west and then east. West of the boss and then east.
You want to stay in the middle there. Like if you're on the south or north of the box, or I mean,
Raid wide.
no, behind or in front, you know, you're because it's like a pizza slice.
Block positions for intemperance.
Like for
Adjust.
I fucked up. My bad. I was standing in the purple.
Get ready to tank swap. Take it and go all the way northeast. Gonna have Dark Horde coming up.
some mitigation, guys. Yeah. Already finished.
Okay, blue. Blue in west. Right here, guys. Blue in west. Stay still for 2 hits. We're gonna do a tank swap coming up. You're gonna take it now, and then you're gonna stack with the party. Oh god. Blue.
Right, blue out.
Blue east out.
It's hard to see that little arrow.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, I'm tripping. I don't know
Oh,
why.
he hit twice. I'm mad.
Okay, someone's gonna get a debuff. Okay, I got the debuff. Everybody stand blue. Arm, you got a tank cluster. This is a big raid ride. Surprise.
The fun part.
And here comes fourfold chakras. Okay, now everybody watch for your debuff. It's going to be coming up soon. The time. Here it comes.
Oh, you go in after I'm supposed to be here.
You can just go on any of the spots. You go to.
Death, it means death.
I was too far out, man. That's like that's why I had to take another spot.
They got someone else nuked.
I mean, we kind of
So
had
something
it.
is-
We kind of had it.
You can be on any spot. It's just like for consistency that it's like that. So if if someone's on your spot or something, and you know, if there's another spot where you're supposed to, like in your outer end, then just go to that one. You know.
Would that work? Because he had him purple and I had him red, so.
Okay, then yeah.
Well, you're not
In that
going
case, you
off,
can't be in the same spot there.
You're not going off of the colors that are showing over the characters on the screen. You're going off.
But you're going over the time. Yeah, I was 8 and I had 2.
Yeah, you're going off of the debuff that's on your screen, because I could have purple, but because a red guy is like really far away from me, it could show me as having a red chain, but that's not accurate. Once they get into their position, it'll adjust, and it won't show me as red anymore. So everybody is very independent. It's only going off of each character's debuff that's on their screen. You can't really like look at other people and adjust according to them, because it's going to resolve itself as long as everybody is in their correct position, depending on their debuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if someone dies, someone else will get 2 colors.
Oh my god, that was an accident.
Nice countdown.
No, I went to hit the countdown. Alright, so my countdown is on like the second bar, and I have to double tap right trigger.
You did it the other way, apparently you jumped into the box.
No, I double tapped right trigger to hit the fucking countdown, but it didn't take it. Cope in, Juliet out. Cope in, Juliet out.
I had to lay that start.
Yeah, it didn't take my double tap of right trigger for the countdown, so instead it used my gap closer.
That's interesting.
In and out. So you can kind of stand where I am.
In first, so you can be like just inside the red circle, and then get ready to step outside. Get out.
Just outside?
Yeah, and you can still be at max melee. Take aggro and stack with the party. I took the boss now.
Right from left.
East side of the map, and then the west side of the map. Well, it's a little bit northeast and a little bit southwest. So a little bit northeast of the map. A little bit.
But you can use this little red arrow to tell.
Gonna be a red guy. We're gonna have a temperance coming up, so get ready to do the clocks. Here comes clock position.
Right, so bottom to top, so you're gonna stay in your spot, arm. And then switch to mine arm.
You like sour stuff? You want sour stuff?
I almost fell in on the black.
Well, that's a wipe.
I feel like I have that CSI meme, all those numbers popping up playing as a tank right now, bro. I got so many things to look at. Like, I gotta promote, I gotta like, you know, make sure I'm in the right, you know, top position for intemperance. You know, it's just like, it's a lot right now. I'm here for it though, but it's a lot.
I mean, that's why I'm saying we should just be doing the brain dead for intemperance. We haven't made it to enrage.
He did it fine. He did it fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the damage is kind of minimal. It really only matters.
I mean, we don't need to take the damage down though, and that's how it's going to be in every party finder that they do. So, also he did it fine, and you know,
for the most part, in the party finders, it's like great.
I've only seen King Bob in the party finders.
I see a couple brain dead like party finders in there too, but I see a mix of both. It depends on what day you're looking at.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, the damage down don't matter if we get to like 0.5%, But
Yeah.
I think most party fighters figure if it's the tank DPS that's making the difference, you probably have issues.
All right, thank you.
You got a lot of mitigation for those tank busters. That shit hit hard.
Look at this guy. He's on a swivel. Apathy in, Solman out.
Yeah, I thought Dark Mind and TBN were good enough for that, but it kind of wasn't. Like, that shit kind of hurt.
left and right.
Alright. East and then west. Get ready to take aggro. Take aggro and go all the way northeast.
I think you might have got it too soon.
Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? In and then out. Take it out. Block positions for temperance.
After this arm, you're gonna go north.
Okay.
Now you want to go to my spot, arm, bottom right. After you're supposed to be on the top right, or no, you're not. Hey, someone has the wrong color.
There's two. Boom goes acid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's better if you just take the damage from being in the spot, because yeah, we'll just die. If
So like the main issue
No one's in
with
the
trying
front.
to teach people how to play is we need to get past the mechanic so that
Arm didn't do anything wrong. Arm didn't do anything wrong there. He did the thing fine.
Yeah, there's no one at 2.
Flex, the only thing that's changing are the southeast and the south. Well, I mean, one of the DPSs and then the off tank. Those are the only things. So it's me and him. He has it down.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about temperance.
You guys want to take a little break? Like
Yeah,
5 or
I don't
10
mind.
break before we come back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch a guide on this real quick too.
Yeah, that's good. And yeah, I like how the questions you're asking is like to understand, not necessarily even where you're supposed to be at this time.
Yeah. Because if I understand it, then I'll be able to do it on my own without having to, listen for the call out and stuff like that. Because it's already kind of hard teaching it too. Like I imagine, like you guys gotta, teach it at the same time. You gotta know your mechanics as well. You gotta know where you need to go, and you gotta know your rotation if you are doing your rotation. Running everything too. It's kind of like it's a lot of jumbo. That's why I'm trying to kind of like learn this myself too. I'll be right back.
Don't call her fat. She's not fat. She's thick. There you go. There you go. Why don't you just drink the bottle? I left the rest of them for you.
It does work.
It's an energy drink.
Yeah, thanks for that. Finally talked.
That's what I'm like. I went to approve it earlier. I'm like, wait, they're all green, so that means they can move in.
Bitch.
Oh, people that want to speak.
Yep.
Let's see. Nah, it's all the same people. I already invited all of them to speak.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you have a green hand, all you have to do is you click the button that says move to group.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. They don't want to speak. They don't want to speak to you.
I didn't realize you invited them. I thought they requested it.
No, I invited them like fucking a
Which is
dozen
wh-
times.
But it's funny because like if you look under show requests, it shows all of them and it says invite sent.
Yeah, nah, like I keep saying, if you want to talk, you can talk, but you don't have to talk.
That's right. Except for Beefy. Oh,
Yeah,
Beefy
Beefy
has
has to talk. Get in here, bitch. All right. Let's,
I'm back.
Let's try to get it.
Game on!
A Snickers. I love Snickers.
He loves them because there's nuts.
Tiny little ones.
he likes little ones. Little ones.
Easier to put in your mouth.
You said what?
Nothing.
No.
I'm eating a candy bar. My girl said, "You eat that in 2 bites?" But it's taking like 20 bites. I just jammed it in my mouth in 2 bites.
I
We're
think
about-
you could get it in one.
We're about 7,000 damage off the DPS check. Like I've looked at all the averages with the damage. We're usually at about 32,000. We gotta be at 39,000 to kill it, I think. Because yeah, he'll automatically.
I mean,
Oh, what is there a way to like check average tank damage? Like, I gotta make sure that my tank rotation ain't bad. 'Cause, I think I'm gonna gain like around 5,000, but no. I think like 3,000, 4,000. I'm not really sure. I actually have to look back at my log.
Yeah, there is. If you have
needs
a
improvement.
DPS check, you can upload it like one of those DPS checking things.
Yeah, when I'm not dying, you know, and getting weaknesses or damage down, so I'm ranging around 4,000. That's what I'm getting right now on my Dark Knight.
Yeah, I was. There's a thing you can download that'll upload it, and it'll have like what you're doing wrong and right. I was
I got your numbers right in front of me, buddy.
Yeah. So yeah, look, all things considered, you were doing really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this real quick because Saint damage is important, bro. I don't want to be the reason. Well, if we do get to enrage, I want to be the reason why we just fuck up. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to like make sure.
That's one of them. That's a 3-minute.
I don't worry about any of the numbers until we can get to enrage. What's important is
Well, we do need to
enrage.
keep uptime more. That's a big thing too, you know, because we're gonna have to work on that just as much as getting to enrage, you know.
I mean,
'Cause-
getting to enrage is first, and then once you can do all the mechanics,
Yeah.
then you worry about your rotation. Then you worry
Yeah,
about
but you can practice uptime and the mechanics at the same time. I'm not saying the rotation necessarily even. I'm just saying like uptime as the biggest
Yeah,
thing.
you
Like
can.
making sure you
I mean, you
attack.
can practice uptime and the rotations for the next 12 months and never clear.
Yeah. But I'm saying I'm not saying the rotation. I'm saying uptime. Like in general, it's just a good thing to just keep doing. Just making sure you're always attacking. Of course,
Yeah.
Get everything right.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why I was
mechanics
asking you
come
guys
first.
about the weapons too.
But you want to keep uptime all the like. I mean, you can start building it now. It's not like you're going through and checking the balance Discord for the most optimal opener and stuff like that. You're just casting every time you can cast. Pretty much.
Dude, half the time I'll notice
I
that.
haven't casted a single spell.
Half the time I'll notice that I'll stop using abilities because I'm doing callouts.
I don't really use my plunges or
I'll be like,
carve
oh
and spit.
shit, I was in the middle of a call out. I didn't use this ability.
Oh, don't give it to me. Go get that.
I'm definitely not perfect. I'm definitely not perfect.
Alright. I got 12 minutes left on my food. Anybody else need to food up?
Oh yeah.
That is one hulky dragon mage guy. Apathy. Here comes the countdown. Alright, I accidentally ate food instead of doing a countdown. Alright, here comes the countdown. Okay, that's
Now
a
you
potion. Alright, here comes the countdown.
You sure you know how to do that?
Jesus.
Just that time you didn't pull the boss.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Buster. Shackles positions. Solman in, Cope out. Okay, out.
Out.
And then in. Get ready to take aggro. Take aggro and go all the way northeast. I took the boss back. We're gonna do west and then east.
Try to line up with the little arrows on the side.
Southwest.
I've been doing it. Oh my god. I'm like attacking outside of my combo right now.
3 DPS, and then we go into Intemperance. Remember, for Intemperance, if your crystals are the same color, you're going fucking home, south, home. If your crystals are opposite colors, you're going home, middle, home. Very simple. Same color, home, south, home. Opposite colors, home, middle, home. So here it comes, first crystal, adjust. Wait for it.
Dip, bottom.
Adjust.
Oh shit, my bad.
Stay alive, please.
Third.
Good job, everybody. Get ready for a tank swap. Okay, swap and stack with the party. Good job. I'm taking the boss back. Get ready for Dark Horse.
Mitigation.
Yes, sir. I used Reprisal. Light in west. So stand on the chakra. Right on the chakra. It's a good spot. Stay on it for 2 hits. So the next one is going to be out and east. Swap, swap, swap.
Stack one though.
That's my bad. I haven't yet. I mean, index team on that.
Blue out. West. Blue out west. What?
Apathy, you can just stand on the party for the whole time. See, and right now, you still need to be attacking apathy. Like, you can't stop attacking. You just want to make the damage check.
Okay,
I'm on blue.
go red, everybody else go blue.
Hey, go blue, yeah.
Reprisal, if you got it.
We can paint there too, yeah. Like guys.
I use Shamba there.
I use paint. That's just hard that.
Get ready for your debuffs for 4-fold shackles. Watch your timings.
Man.
I have 2 of them.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Oh yeah, let me come over here. I think. Oh no.
We're all screwed. We're all screwed, fellas. Nobody can be dead for that.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad though. Dip on Intemperance. You want to go to that blue on the bottom for the second one.
Ugh.
And
Let's see. Who's target?
you did? Okay, my bad.
What do you mean you had different colors?
I think it gave him that instead when the mechanic started.
Oh yeah, yeah, that happens. Dang, Buster. Got it. Code in, Progenitus out.
Right too much.
East side of the map, and then west side.
Just stand on it. Stand on it. Move.
Swap, and then go all the way northeast. Oh god. In on the boss, get in, and then you're gonna get out. Get in on the boss, in.
You don't need to
Get
get
out.
it. Yeah, let's see. You want to be like right here on the outside of his hitbox, pretty much, like right on the edge. Or in.
Did one of you motherfuckers yank me for that?
Not me.
I did it.
I got you. I got you. What was I gonna say? Fucking
Home position.
Intemperance clocks. It's going bottom to top. Switch. Wait. Switch.
Oh yeah, right there you want to be in mine.
That hurt.
Oh, I had fire. That's why I didn't. I think I fucked up somehow.
Get ready for a tank swap.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm stacking, I think.
With who?
Yeah, you were right on the first one. It's just right after you just go right to my spot. That's all. So you take the first two and then you go to the right.
Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna run back. Then we got one more run. That's it for tonight.
Damn. Hate to see it. Oh,
Good job. You back? Or he just he
reset,
dropped the
reset.
controller? What did he do? Drop his controller or something? He was defeat. Ran into the boss. Walked into the boss.
It's a macro. Target or slash AC space Leroy Jenkins.
You got this, Dipstick.
Yeah, you got a feint there. That's gonna protect you.
Ooh, show him the ass water. Dipshit
Go
ass
out
water.
and in.
You got it in the middle. Go in the middle. Damn, that was like some DBZ shit right there. You got fucking annihilated. Come on, Dip. What the fuck was that?
Multiple times. No?
So we're about 32,000 damage off damage check on that one right there.
This shit feels hard and not hard at the same time.
Yeah, it's a good intro to Savage, I think.
But that two people
Because
didn't even
once you
attack
get it,
us.
it's just like, I get it, kind of.
Yeah.
Like there's a second Intemperance, but the only difference is that he'll do an in and out phase too, like an in and out, just like how he does in the beginning.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So we seen it like last Friday. That shit was crazy, bro. Like we didn't go past that part because of that.
And then you do the same thing as far as flex or just the normal one. You know, if they're all through the same color, it's just bottom north, bottom for you. And if it's bottom to top, it's bottom right, and then if it's I'm talking to arm on the right, by the way. And then if it's top to bottom, you go bottom top.
Yo, Glass and Temperance, I got messed up because I grabbed a block I probably shouldn't grab. So when I went back to your plays, I had a fire, and I'm like, I think I grabbed something that I probably shouldn't have got. Because I shouldn't have a fire, I should have an ice right now, because I need to go ahead and melt your block in your space. But
yeah, it's
and I got damage down for some reason.
I still wipe every raid at least like once. No, at least like 2 or 3 times.
Do you ever get in parties where you just hop in, just clear it just like that, and just hop out like it's like some duty or some shit, like some random like dungeon that you're doing? Does that happen to you?
I've only cleared with randoms twice, and we pipe twice, I think, on P1S. I remember the first wipe, this dude, he was like, he just had like a breakdown, like, and we didn't. It was on the first chains too, and then he left the instance, but he ended up staying, and then I think we wiped one more time, and then we cleared. I think that's the fastest one I've had.
Sucks to be him, bro. Was he causing the wipes, or you just freaking out?
Well, I mean, he had like, it was like no, you were in the wrong place. No, you're in the wrong place. It's like, all right, then I'm leaving. You know?
Oh.
But then the second wipe, I'm not even sure what happened.
I would do that. Yeah, I know I killed you. I put my controller down, and then I watched my character just run over to the boss. It was very sad. I was like, oh no, lambs to the slaughter, tank buster. Shut up, PP. Supposed to be my cheerleader. You're not supposed to question things. Juliet in, Dipstick out. Juliet in, Dipstick out.
Yeah, everyone's fine.
That gap closed right before that shit went up.
So
out first and then in. Nice and well outside of the red. And then in. Tank swap coming up. Here it is. Tank swap now and stack with the party.
Oh, stack with the party. Oh!
Yeah, you're gonna want to stack that party. Oh god! Oh god!
Yeah, I ran straight to northeast on that one. That's fine. It's my bad.
No, it's not that. You
Right
didn't
to the
yank
left.
it fast enough. I got the stack.
Oh,
Right.
No acid.
I guess I'll yell it next time.
If it ends in grace, then it's a stack. If it ends in purgation,
Raid wide.
Yeah. I know there's like different names, but I never like memorized the names yet. I gotta actually.
Grace is stack. Purgation is purgatory. It means get the fuck out of here. You're going by yourself in the corner. Alright, if your two crystals top and bottom are different, you are going to
Go
go
north where I'm at.
clock, middle, clock. If they are the same, okay, no. If they're different, you go clock, middle, clock.
same.
If they're the same, you go clock, south, clock. You're welcome.
Oh no.
You're welcome, Boroski's. Listen, it's been a long night. I'm fucking exhausted. I've been up since, what, 3 a.m.? Yo, we survived, bro. Let's go. Take Buster.
now.
Take it.
And run away.
But you gotta take that quick, bro. Like, I thought it did as soon as the cast bar went up on my screen. I don't know what happened.
I may have accidentally aggroed the boss right back after you took. Alright, here comes dartboard.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been up since like 1:30 a.m.
I think we can recover.
Harder? Did it hit harder if people were dead?
Left, fire, out.
Fire, out. West side.
No more.
Oh, I went to the wrong fire. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway.
Wrecked.
Right there, yeah.
Tank swap.
Oh shit! It's a 1v1.
Tank swap and a stack.
Boom!
FP
Kamehameha wave.
Oh fuck! All right, boys. That's it. We got 1 minute. That's it. Progenitus in. Julia out. And then you can go to like this. In and then out.
Why did I hit me that hard?
These are really hard.
Tank swap. Go all the way
Kill.
northeast.
God damn. That dude.
Right to the left. Right. Right.
You're on the right.
Yeah, I avoided that shit. Raid wide. Intemperance. Can you raise?
You want LV3?
Can you raise everybody?
Hard
Yeah, I tried to send his team to go ahead and take a spot for us, bro. He didn't take his colors.
It's always. Why is it always dipped like glass? Like what is that?
It's that Dragoon armor, bro. I swear to God. I swear it's that Dragoon armor.
Don't
Got
we
that
have
big
more than one
defense.
about?
That is so silly. All right, though. That's it.
Alright, fellas. I'll be doing this again next week. Hopefully I won't be as tired or as drunk.
Yeah, we can't leave during combat.
What the fuck is this?
I got out.
Somebody put that potato on a leash.
Well, all else fails, you just go on the front line and start beating on dudes. So that's what I do after these learning parties.
There was a while where we were all focused on like 1v1. That was a good time.
Oh yeah,
times
that
in
was.
my life.
But like Sandy would just shit on all those other like y'all would.
Yeah, and then they made it
They really
random.
would.
Yeah, like y'all just wouldn't fuck with us. I mean, sorry.
But we never got to do the competition. I offered like a 1 million prize to whoever could win it, and nobody fucking shit.
Damn, I didn't hear that.
What do you
I don't think I was around. I was
Everybody
I was
was
in the
there.
FP during this time.
Damn, for 1 mil, I would have been there. I would have been sweating too. I would have been like,
I
damn.
Yeah, I
offered-
would
I offered a 1 million gil prize to the first place winner, and then the second place was like 500,000, and then third place was like, or no, second place.
You'd have to do rolls.
First place was a choice of one mil gil or $10 on the Mog station. Second place was whatever first place gave up, and third place was like, I don't fucking remember.
Probably Bard win it. Stop.
No,
Stop
not
going
a-
in circles.
Not a
You would have to do different roles. Like you would have to do different role battles. Cause, I mean,
not a
it's just
single
fun.
person showed up. Tanks weren't allowed.
Talk about like duels and.
I mean, I definitely would have been there.
1v1 duels, and it
for a
was
1 mil
just
prize.
DPS. It was
Okay,
just
so-
DPS, no healers, no tanks.
Especially, I got 80,000 gold. I
Like I
would
said,
have
you
needed
get-
the
you
1
get-
mil.
a Bard would probably win that. I expect a Bard to dot and
No,
run.
Nah,
I was
samurai,
with Samurai.
samurai or
Samurai.
monk or dragoon.
Wouldn't be able to touch the Bard. Wouldn't even get close enough.
What?
It could be ninja if they're.
Well, actually, maybe
they're,
now
like,
with all
higher
the
skills, too.
with all the dashes, but I don't know.
They have their reflectability that's just too fucking strong.
Nobody showed
Yeah,
up though.
Dragoon's
Monk's pretty-
range
Monk's
attack
pretty
strong too. Like that would it actually hurt you. Like you need to close in the gap on a Dragoon.
I tried to get that going as an FC event, and I was gonna do it every week. So I was like, "Yo, go to the Wolf's Den for this FC event," and not a single fucking person showed up. And
It was poorly advertised. I'll say that. But
What was this?
the
What
only
was
event.
this, like?
The only event I can remember being PvP related, I remember I was saying I'm going to try to start one up. I think they said something like Will is in charge of that, and he was going to do it. And I think that was the only thing I had heard as far as PvP.
But this was a while ago. It was when I was on Fanfrit. Yeah, I was trying to get that shit going.
Yeah, well, what was this like February? Not like how long we talking about? Because I don't know.
Last year, fucking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was not playing Final
It was
Fantasy.
a few months ago.
I just made my account like in August, last August.
Yeah, that's right. Beefy's the only one that showed up. Beefy's the only one that supported me. I remember.
Give him a million gil.
Or did Beefy get the 1 mil and the $10?
No, but he got my company, and that's an award. That's a reward in itself.
That's true.
And he got ripped off. He should have boycotted you.
He basically had to pay. He had to pay for admission.